The Influence of Psychedelia on Drive Who? Welcome to Artificial Radio's dive into the uncharted territories of the Wovian universe. Today, we are going deep into the influence of psychedelia on Doctor Who. As the 60s dawned, a cultural revolution was brewing. The Beatles had taken the nation by storm, and Britain was on the cusp of a musical and artistic renaissance. Coinciding with this was the emergence of psychedelic art and culture. The Beatles' groundbreaking album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band was more than just a collection of innovative songs, it was a statement, a visual and oral experiment that captured the essence of the era. In the world of Doctor Who, this burgeoning psychedelic movement was met with its own peculiar interpretation. In the 80s, alongside the British punk aesthetic, psychedelic themes began to emerge in the universe. Doctor Who writer Terry Nation's infamous 1966 serial, The Power of the Daleks, was one of the first instances of psychedelic themes on the show, but it wasn't until the Fourth Doctor, played by Tom Baker, that Doctor Who truly aligned itself with the psychedelic ethos. The Fourth Doctor's era was marked by experimentation and extravagance, vast landscapes, vibrant colors, and mesmerizing time travel sequences that captivated audiences. Writers such as Robert Holmes started injecting complex ideas, echoes of Buddhist philosophy, and references to 1960s iconography such as Jungian symbolism, further deepening the show's exploration of consciousness. Doctor Who's writers began to explore themes of time dilation, the erosion of the self, and the fluid boundaries between reality and fantasy, concepts that aligned eerily with the introspective musings of the psychedelic community. Doctor Who episodes such as City of Death and Logopolis contain narratives and symbolism reminiscent of 1960s and 70s counterculture. This marked a fascinating symbiosis as Doctor Who continued to tap into the boundless imagination of the British psychedelic movement. The movement, in turn, inspired a deeper dive into the cosmic possibilities of the show. Throughout the 90s and noughties, the psychedelic threads woven into Doctor Who's narrative only intensified. Doctor Who writer and longtime Wovian Russell T Davies weaved these influences into his storylines, imbuing episodes with references to LSD-induced art, William S. Burroughs, and the mystical fervors of Gnosticism. Davies continued to probe and explore themes that were by then long embedded: quantum consciousness, quantum possibility, and self-destruction. One cannot explore the influence of psychedelia on Doctor Who without acknowledging the shadow looming over them, an explosion of spirituality, art, and social counterculture. Beneath this, a complex story of enlightenment awaits Doctor Who has continually navigated it, revealing innumerable fragments and glints into the mysteries of the heart and mind. If we dive a little deeper, we find even more intricate ties between the world of psychedelic thought and the sprawling cosmos of Doctor Who. Both share the urgent questioning what lies beyond our reality, and where may we discover the highest truth. Psychedelia transformed Doctor Who, leaving a long-lasting impact. Not always conscious or intentionally threaded through the storylines, the psychedelic roots remain there nonetheless, like some of the subtle echoes of 60s musical infusions in later soundtracks. This long course, from the turbulent 60s through to the still experimental 90s, echoes the grand journey of human imagination, reaching into boundless corners and further opening out our perception of reality, and continue to grow, stretch, and branch out as we question the inscribed boundaries of our own humanity.